After graduating from high school, my father lost his job. I couldn't just sit by and ignore my folks, so I quit school and joined Hodo Hodo Industries. I've been here close to 10 years now. My name's Haru Takatsu, 26. Okay, all done. The order deliveries for the copy machine should be all set now.
I made all the necessary checks on our side.
Good job. I'll make the final verification, so leave the files over here.
Are you taking on too many assignments, sir?
Nah, no problem.
Where's the key to the break room? It won't open.
Oh, that is busted. The maintenance guy's stopping by later.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought I broke it. Haru, I don't know what to do.
What's the matter? You've been looking at the PC and grunting all morning.
It won't connect to the internet. It's busted. Seriously? We're concluding that deal today. We need to access the files.
That's my coworker, Keiho Nakayashi. She started as a part-timer, but switched to a full-time employee just recently. At 23, she's energetic and hardworking. She's like me. She quit school, and on top of that, apparently, she was a rebellious teen back then. Looks like it won't connect to the internet. I think this PC has reached its expiration date. The thing is just old.
So, I didn't break the Wi-Fi, huh?
I doubt you can break the Wi-Fi. I guess we're just going to have to purchase a cheap refurbished one.
And how long will that last, you think?
If we had the budget, we'd all get brand new ones.
I wish you wouldn't waste money like that.
Sorry, but sir, it's a necessary item. We can't do business otherwise.
How many PCs have you guys damaged so far?
Well, we've been making do with damaged ones as best we can.
You school dropouts are all talk and no action. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah, definitely, boss. Talking back to you is what he does best. That's my boss, Mr. Mukasuki. He's 45 and been here for years. Apparently, he's a graduate of a prestigious college, and pissing people off is his forte, which creates a tense atmosphere in the office.
How could you say that? Yeah, that is totally disrespectful.
You dropouts are always complaining.
Calm down. I'll handle this. You guys continue with the product verification.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Yeah, get to work, you two. That's about all you slackers are good for.
Haru, are you gonna take that?
He's calling you a slacker too.
Huh? Me? A slacker?
That's right, but ignore him. He's just being his usual self.
I have an announcement to make. We have to make some changes here. What I mean is, we need to cut back. We're asking for volunteers to retire early. But asking college graduates is not fair, so it's gonna be one of your dropouts.
This time, it wasn't your regular snide remark, but a serious situation. But sir, you do realize that this department is operating smoothly, with mostly staff consisting of high school dropouts.
Huh? So you would prefer that elite college-educated staffers quit instead of you flunkouts? That reminds me. You and that other one didn't even graduate high school, right?
If we all work together and cut back on various areas, we'll be able to save at least equal to one staffer's pay. As a matter of fact, I recently submitted a proposal for just such cuts.
It's all sorts of complicated. I can't make head or heels of it.
How could you do that? He worked hard on that proposal. He was working overtime practically every night.
Yeah, right. Coming from a girl who can't even operate the PC correctly. Give me a break.
What did you just say?
Oh no! This is not good, but it was too late.
Okay, then I volunteer to quit. I can't work under a jerk like you.
Yeah. Hey, change your plans. We just gotta volunteer. I'm so very sad to see her depart, but I wish you the best.
Hold on a minute.
Sorry, but I have an urgent meeting. I better get going. Hey, you fellow college boys. Let's go out for some afternoon beers. My treat.
I really told that idiot off, didn't I?
She'll gradually realize her mistake. It won't be pretty.
Maybe I said too much? I just told my folks I was made a full-timer. They were so proud of me. What have I done?
I definitely saw this coming.
I'm sorry, Haru.
Anyways, we still have a month. Let's try and turn this around.
Yes, right.
We need to make preparations. 1 month later.
Thanks for your support all this time. I'll miss you.
Yeah, well, don't give up. I was proud of what you did.
Thanks. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, then let's go see the boss one last time, shall we?
You'll accompany me? You've always been so kind to me, even on my final day. This will be my last day. I will resign, as promised.
Thank you for your support all this time, sir. As of today, this will be the final goodbye.
How nice. He's even saying farewell for me.
Well, that's too bad, huh? Both of you resigning. 2 of our valuable high school dropouts quitting. We're sure going to miss you, but it's for the good of the company.
Huh? Both? Both of who?
Yes, well, I'm sure gonna miss that ugly mug of yours. Actually, it was great timing for me.
What did you just say, you little punk? Who do you think you're talking to?
Huh? We're total strangers now. I can say what I please. I never have to endure that sweaty, pungent odor around the office anymore. We were running out of room deodorizers, and we didn't have the budget to purchase in bulk from Costco's.
You wise ass. How could you talk to your elders like that? It's not very nice to make fun of people like that.
Well, it's not me that's emitting an odor like the exhaust fume from a greasy back alley Chinese restaurant downtown.
You're stepping way out of line, buddy. Get the hell out of my office right this second.
We'll gladly escape this foul-smelling flea pit. Let's get out of here, KO.
You bet. But why are you quitting too?
I'm not a Buddhist monk. I have my limits too, you know. Even a Buddhist monk will revert to a dropkick when push come to shove. I've taken that idiot's BS for far too long. I was on the verge of quitting anyway. You just pulled the trigger.
Yeah, okay, but what are you going to do now?
Keiho, we're starting a company together.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. My hobby is saving money. I got the funds to start. All I need is your help.
What do you mean?
Okay, after you put these boxes away, we're going out drinking.
Hold on, not so fast, boss.
I was fed up with that fat slob of a boss, so I quit. I officially resigned. So, I even received a generous retirement package.
Huh, Haru.
Yeah? What is it?
Why'd you quit? You said you worked there for 10 years.
Yeah, so? I'm serious about starting this company.
What are we going to do? 2 high school dropouts, for crying out loud.
You've been brainwashed by that boss of ours. You don't need a top education to start a company. We have plenty of business experience.
Are you for real?
Yeah, you bet I am. Listen to me. You make your own jewelry, right?
Yeah, I don't have the money to buy any, so...
That's why I got an idea.
It's just a hobby.
Do you remember when you gave me that present? That necktie clip?
Yeah, I was happy that you always wore it.
I took that to a jewelry maker I know.
Huh? Please, how embarrassing!
He praised it as unique, and not a design that just anybody could come up with. He also said he wanted to see more of your designs.
Who the hell is this guy? Some street artist?
He's a top designer at Silver Accessories. This brand right here. Check it out.
I know that guy. You showed him my stuff?
So I figure you could design all kinds of jewelry and mass produce it. and sell it on the internet. In the end, we become rich. Besides, I have connections.
Yeah, well, I know you have that outgoing personality, and I'm sure you have a lot of connections, but are you really going to use them?
I saved for this very day for the last 10 years.
If you screw this up, I just walk away. But you might go deeply in debt.
That's right. So you just relax and take it easy. I want your talents, Keiho.
Keep it down, would you?
I'll do anything for you.
Anything, huh?
That's right.
Okay, I'm in.
And so, Keiho and I started a business together.
Whoa, you live in a pretty nice condo, I must say.
You said you wanted to talk, but it's getting kind of late. Your folks know you're here? Maybe we should do this tomorrow.
Yeah, I told my mom.
Oh yeah? Great. Was she worried?
No, she said congratulations on the new partnership with you and to give it all I have.
Huh? Already explained everything to her, huh? I'm impressed. And so I'm ready to give it a go. I'm not sure, but seems like there's a misunderstanding. You sound like you want to live here or something. Of course not, right?
Of course I want to.
No way! That can't fly! You're still a young single woman!
Let's set one thing straight. I never did any formal design training and I have 5 siblings. I told you all this before.
Yeah, you did mention that before.
I can't concentrate if I live there. My youngest brother is like 12. How am I supposed to come up with unique designs with him interrupting me every 5 minutes? But on the other hand, this place is nice and quiet.
Yeah, you're right, but I am a man.
Okay then, no company then. I'll get a job as a cashier at the local supermarket.
Well, okay. Let's rent a trunk tomorrow and get you moved in.
Yes, now that's what I'm talking about.
But this is a work environment, and there will be no hanky-panky going on. You got that? Are you even listening to me?
It's late. We better call it a night.
I'll call a cab.
No, I'm staying over.
Your past life is showing.
You sure are a stuffed shirt, Haru.
And so, we not only started a business together, but started living together as well.
Hey, Haru, did you put my underwear out to dry? I didn't ask you to do that.
Well, I did the laundry. I figured it was okay. Are those really your underwear? Seem kinda small.
You sound like you got a real good look at them.
I just want to divvy up the household chores is all.
Yeah, but you're going a bit too far, don't you think?
Oh yeah, Ko?
Yeah? What is it?
Your toothbrush was worn out, so I bought you a new one.
Please, I prefer doing that myself.
Oh, by the way, it seems you come up with quite few new designs, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a rough design, but yeah, came up with some good ones.
I already put it in order to the jewelry maker. We should have them in like 2 weeks, and we'll start selling them online.
All of them? Some of them were just rough drafts.
They were all awesome! Yeah, I don't have the money to buy any, so don't have much confidence in them. Don't worry, they'll sell like hotcakes. As soon as we receive the shipment, we put them online. I named the company Attack Jewelers. Ko wasn't happy about that. I'm sure she will love it, considering her past. 2 months later...
Wow, is this our new office?
Yeah, well, your accessories really took off.
Wait, we're just getting started. We can't afford this.
You're right, but I used my own savings to get this place beforehand. Figured we'd succeed. Pretty awesome, huh? It's right near our condo, and there's a great ramen shop down the street.
I just want you to tell me these things beforehand.
Right, we're business partners. Sorry about that.
Business partners, huh? I like the sound of that.
Yes, I'm not your boss anymore. We're partners.
I like that. A lot.
I was wondering what those dropouts were up to. So I checked the net, and what did I find? They made it pretty big with their new business. Damn them. I know. I'll order some of their stuff, make a copy of it, and sell that for way cheaper, and make a bundle. This will be a great way to make some side cash. It's their fault for angering me. They should have just quit and disappeared. Yeah, I don't have the money to buy any, so...
OMG! Haru! Check this out!
Yeah, should have figured someone would eventually do that.
Why are you so calm?
We started to see cheap copies of KO designs all over the internet. You know what? I think I know who it is.
Yeah, who? Don't leave me hanging, for God's sake!
Check out this cheaply made site. Doesn't the guy's image appear before your eyes?
Yeah, well, now that you mention it, this cheap PowerPoint layout looks familiar.
I won't mention that idiot boss's name. It would just piss her off.
OMG! And check this out! They're selling it way cheaper than ours! Our products won't sell if this continues!
Don't worry about it. I have patents for all those designs.
Not sure what you mean.
Your designs are very unique, so I made all the arrangements to counter any fakes that come out.
But how?
I have a friend who's a lawyer. And you remember I told you about that designer at Silver Accessories that praised our work, right? Yeah, I'm good friends with the guy who runs the legal department there too. I used all the necessary connections.
Are you for real, Haru?
I play golf with the guy all the time. And I'm the rep for Attack Accessories. So it's good to have such connections, don't you agree?
You never cease to amaze me.
My job is to protect you, Keiho. I assure you this phony site and our copy products will disappear in a couple of months. Now get back to work and churn out more designs.
Are you sure you didn't go to an elite college?
I'll give you anything you want if you create the next smash hit item.
Anything?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay then, here I go.
The latest design that Keiho came up with sold like you wouldn't believe. 1 month later, Keiho went on a vacation, so we came to a nice Japanese inn there to see.
Duh.
I wish you would cheer up.
But we came all the way here and I even bought a real sexy bikini and I find out at the last minute that you can't swim.
Don't you know that people sink when they go too deep into the water?
Couldn't we at least have gone to the beach, for crying out loud? I was going to show off my new swimsuit.
I don't want to get a sunburn. I hate that tingling sensation. I have really sensitive skin.
I had no idea you were so fragile.
Let's just relax and enjoy the inn, why don't we?
Yeah, well, I guess.
I got an idea. You could change into your bikini here.
You're kidding me, right?
Why not?
Just me in this room with a bikini? Just you and me? What are you going to do?
I was sort of looking forward to it, is all.
You were looking forward to it?
Of course! There's no guy in the entire world that wouldn't want to see a girl in a bikini.
Are you for real? You really want to see?
So, does that mean you're gonna show me?
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm going to save that for a better occasion. Let's have something good to eat.
Did I just miss a huge opportunity? Several days after we returned from our trip.
We quit and came here as soon as we could.
You told us that you would welcome us with open arms.
The other three said they would join us once a new shipment comes in, right?
Your company is way better pay and benefit-wise. Plus, you and Kaho-san running the place, so the motivation factor is high.
Thanks for coming. We were just planning to enlarge our operation. You came just at the right time.
I heard you wanted to expand, but you didn't tell me you were going to recruit from our old company.
I wonder how the personal department is coping with this turn of events right about now. But I suppose they're all college-educated elites, so it won't faze them one bit.
Boy, he's acting like the old boss.
Talking about the old boss, I figure he'd come to complain someday. Just not so soon.
You punk! You saw all my staff members behind my back.
Pardon me? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't give me that, you scoundrel. These people are all my people.
But weren't you asking for volunteers to resign?
Yeah, but not this many. How am I supposed to do business?
Sorry, I'm a high school dropout. It's all too complicated for me.
And your lawyer sent the legal documents to my house. My parents were frustrated. I borrowed money from my folks. They're living on a pension, you know.
Really, Haru? He went that far?
All I did was ask my lawyer to look into copyright infringement. There are consequences for breaking the law, you know.
Huh? He was the one that was stealing our designs and selling those cheap knockoffs?
If I knew this flunker has such talent, I wouldn't have let her quit. Hey, you! I can't remember your name, but let's start a company together. I'll pay you double what he's paying you, which probably isn't much.
Over my dead body.
I'll be able to utilize your talents way better than this high school dropout. I guarantee it. Just come with me.
Take your grubby hands off her! You're not gonna harm my precious Keiho, you pig!
You forget the kind of girl I was back in high school. I can take care of myself.
To me, you're a precious and fragile young woman that I must protect.
Okay, that means I have to hire my own lawyer.
Go right ahead.
He'll be here next time.
Like I said, go right ahead.
If both lawyers get involved, it's going to get complicated. You know that, right?
I doubt that will happen. I kept a close eye on you back when you were my boss. All those client meetings. Yeah, I knew your buddies went out drinking during working hours. I'll just send the president all the evidence.
You win. I wish you success, so please.
Okay, and now press send. I wonder how your college-educated elites are gonna handle this one.
Please, cancel that file. Please, forgive me.
The next day, he was fired. And we conducted a contract with Hodo Hodo Industries. And KL Designs now had a widespread international reach. Once we returned home, I found myself pushed into the couch and Keiho pinning me down. I can imagine how she was back in high school.
The time has come to get a little more intimate with you, Haru-san.
She's way more athletic than me. How am I supposed to resist? Do I even want to?
The way you protected me back there. Whoa, that was intense. I was totally electrified.
How nice. I'm happy for you, but...
And I made up my mind that tonight was the night.
Hold on a sec. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. I do like you, Keiho, but...
You did have a girlfriend before, right?
Yeah, about 6 years ago.
As for me, you're my first guy.
Yeah? Well, we could gradually get to know each other, and let our love nurture and...
Yeah, let's start with a kiss.
Not my idea of gradual, but yeah, okay. But I'm sensitive, don't forget. Go easy on me, Keiho. We got work tomorrow. Don't forget.
I think I've fallen in love with you, Haru.
Wow. I think this will continue. Can I work and do this and survive?
We're partners, Haru. I'm not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, we're getting married soon. Oh yeah, you should get some rest today, because when night falls, we'll begin where we left off last night. Or was it this morning? I'm off to work. See you tonight.
I lack experience with this stuff. I just hope she takes it easy on me tonight.